Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to MLG with Tastes on Our Toasts. Are you guys having a good time?
I would hope so. Tastes, the matches have been outstanding, and this one will be the same.
Yeah. It's
maybe even better.
I know. These players, the skill level is just getting more and more awesome. Both these guys have come so far in the tournament, had so many unbelievably strong opponents, and just managed to make it look easy, frankly, in some of these games.
Yeah, Huk won the hardest group in a lot of people's opinions with great style and flair, and now here he is in the winner bracket finals against oGsTheSC, who actually came through the open bracket. He's done a great job here this weekend, defeating some huge titans of the game.
Yeah, he's been a real dark horse in this tournament, but when I watch him play, I find him very intimidating. I don't know what I would do if I had to play against somebody of that caliber.
Probably get owned, man.
Probably get owned.
He drops everywhere. You're trying to stop him. It's just can't do it.
But even the way he understands the strategy of the game, he knows how to beat top players. Some people just know how to beat most people and play a solid game. This guy is like the weapon.
He's very brainy. He does a lot of moves that are super technical, and it's hard to even understand them. They are so complex.
Yeah.
He is playing with people's minds in this tournament, whereas Huk is just smashing people. He's doing the Huk smash.
I know. He's the incredible Huk. All right. The game is now loading. We're going to get this going. Huk against the STC. It should be pretty exciting. The winner will be that much closer to being a champion. Over here in the upper right, we have one of the most popular players in the world, Code S Material in GSL. Make some noise for the incredible Huk. And the headphones we have make it look like our players are flying a helicopter. Over here in the bottom left, we have a very intelligent player. I'm really curious to see if he won't win this entire tournament. Make some noise for STC.
Well, you know, Tasus, we don't actually have any MLG repeat champions. So,
I know.
I mean, Huk already has an MLG. Maybe the STC will be able to take him down.
Yeah, we'll have to see. The one thing about MLG is that there are so many players, the sheer multitude of amazing StarCraft players that are down here makes it so difficult for someone to emerge on top over and over.
Yeah, certainly is the case. Now, Huk has a few different builds that he's pretty well known for. You know, he loves to do some of these quick expansions with 2 gas, really building up quite a bit of gas there. But he's also become much more flexible recently. We see him throughout this tournament, in fact. He'll see something that he thinks the opponent is doing wrong, or he sees an opening where he can change his strategy up and punish the player, and then he does it instantly and seamlessly.
Yeah. Now, Huk, I've said this before, but I think it's an important thing to reiterate. I feel like Huk has the perfect personality for becoming a champion. He is not too hard on himself. He trains really hard. He can laugh at himself when he loses, but he wants to win really badly. And, of course, he's highly intelligent. And those are the things that allow you to be the very best.
Yep. Now, we see a nice block here with that supply depot. The STC is getting a gas right now.
Oh, that was close.
He just, I want to say he lured that probe back up, man. I don't know. It could be. The STC has just been so smart throughout this tournament. Now, the STC getting that gas, Huk not knowing about it is really nice. When you see a Terran wall in as Protoss, a lot of the times it's just going to be a gasless, quick command center.
Do you know what the STC stands for?
What?
No, I actually don't know. I was wondering if we had any idea what the STC was. Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Pretty wild. All right, so with the proxy barracks, with the tech lab, looks like we're going to see Marauders and Marines attacking into Huk at a weird timing and down a path he's not really going to scout. Now, Huk has made a Nexus off of just 1 gas. His current unit count is just 1 Stalker. And that Stalker's getting pretty out of position at the moment.
And the SCV does go down. Well, look, Huk is just doing your run-of-the-mill quick quick expand build, and this could be bad news. Actually, the STC might just straight up win this.
It is possible. A single stalker going over with EGHuk, trying to flank this with some Marines. And, well, doing some damage.
He might actually be able to corner this Stalker. Stalker getting low.
Might
and he
just get away. And EGHuk saves the Stalker.
I mean, it's great that he saved it, but I don't know how EGHuk is going to survive this attack.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard. He just started his next two gateways, just a little bit late, trying to get more economy going. And his one Stalker has so much damage on it, he's going to have to pull a lot of probes down.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is a sign of a smart player. Everybody who's good knows you don't actually go for the nexus of the situation. You just get up there where the probes are and start dealing damage that way. I think this game is about to end here. Yeah. Another force field, but how many more force fields can he possibly pull out? Chrono boosting the gateway to try to get into a warp gate with force field. It might not finish in time. He needs to warp in a sentry. Try to block that, but it's too late.
Just too slow, and the STC killing off a ton of probes here. Very smart play so far. In fact, his supply is almost twice that of EGHuk's. The warp gates are finishing up, but no matter what you warp gate out of there, as long as the STC micros, he should be able to kill it off.
Oh, really nice force field there. But unfortunately, this is just sentries and a zealot. And of course, Marauders are just too strong at this point in time. Doesn't look like the bunker's going to finish, but the STC's Marauder control is just too good.
Wow, he's doing just so much damage right now. EGHuk is down to just 11 probes and a handful of units, which are being targeted down oh so quickly. Oh man, only a few probes are left. One Stalker and a Sentry. More and more units rallying up. And in the meantime, the STC is actually taking another base.
I cannot believe that he's going to survive this.
Well, there's different levels of survival, Tasteless.
I guess that's true.
Some are, in fact, worse than death.
He might be dead, just not physically. So, as you can see, the unit count, a dozen probes to 27 SCVs and mules. So,
yeah, it's pretty bad. 15 supply to 39, over twice the supply right now for the STC. He's building more barracks home. He's getting stim. EGHuk just continues to try to micro here, but he has to know that this is a completely helpless game. Let's say the STC loses all these units, killing nothing more, and then doesn't attack him again for 10 minutes. Can EGHuk do anything possibly to come back in that time?
I mean, as good as EGHuk is, yeah, EGHuk is almost buried alive right now. I mean, he might be able to still breathe down there, but is he going to get out? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Nice little flank there. Practicing some micro. Really cute play. But again, I mean, 16 supply to 45. More and more probes are coming out and dying. Ugh. He has 9 probes against 32 SCVs, 2 Zealots, and a Stalker in a pear tree.
And, oh my god, that Stalker barely alive. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to watch EGHuk die in a very, very slow and painful fashion. I don't know what else to say.
Well, the probe's going to come out. Try to surround these Marauders. Probe's actually really, really good against Marauders. Marauders do very little damage against them. And EGHuk just keeps holding on. He's saying, you know what? You want to rush me? I'm not going to die for a long time.
Guess he's probably trying to wear out the STC, who I'm sure expected him to leave the game the moment he walked up the ramp. And that's going to do it. GG.
All right. So that was kind of brutal, let's be honest. The STC proxied that barracks. EGHuk just was not ready. You know, he pushed hard with that Stalker. He took a lot of damage with it, really not doing anything. And then when he came back, he was way out of position. If that Stalker had been on top of his ramp, it would have been a completely different game. Completely different. You know, things spiral out of control very quickly against Marauder rushes.
All right, guys, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, game number 2 between the STC and EGHuk.